Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to discuss about user experience and what are the expectation of a user when the user is going to interact on your form. So the form on your web page or on your website is very important because that is the entry gate for a particular user. From there you collect the user information. From there you collect all the details of user. So your lead is coming from a form. So in terms of user experience, you need to make sure that whenever a user is coming on your form, the experience of that user with your website, with your form should be seamless. There should be no thinking. So I'm going to discuss what is the one thing that you should never do whenever you are creating a form on your website. So let us start the video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button so that you get important updates whenever a new video is uploaded on the channel. So we were talking about forms. So it may be a contact us form, it may be a checkout form. So every form that you are creating is very important. Earlier we have a label and a text, a label and a text. So it was very easy for a user to know that what he is supposed to fill in that particular text box. But in some time, like, there was a new trend of putting placeholders. So in order to reduce the space so that we can add some more things, instead of a label and text box, people started putting, or the developer, they started putting placeholders inside the text box. Now there are many websites you will find that there are placeholders within the text box. The issue with placeholder in the text box is very major, because those who have used this placeholder text box, whenever you place your mouse or your cursor within that particular text box, all the text that is written, that is gone. And in the meantime, if a user is distracted and for a second and then he comes again, then he just forgets that what he is supposed to put, whether he is supposed to put his email, whether he is supposed to put his username. Now he doesn't know, because we are not talking about the people who know what is the concept of placeholder. We are talking about normal user who is coming to your website, who is going to make a purchase. Now he is lost. He doesn't know what to do. He even doesn't know that when he will click outside, then again the text will come. So the chances are that the user will leave from your website. Second thing is, for other users, since the placeholder text is within that text box, it seems that the text box is already filled and they don't need to do anything. So these placeholders, at a time, there was a time when everybody was using the placeholder. But in terms of UX, if you are a user experience expert, so when you do this user analysis, you will find that most of the people, they understood that this particular text box is filled and they don't need to do anything. So there are major disadvantage of using placeholder in a particular form. So if you are using a placeholder in your form, stop doing that, because this way your conversion will start depreciating and then your user will be lost. Because as per the exact user analysis, we have found that many of the people, they don't know the actual concept. So the best practice is, you should either, in order to save the space, either put the label on the top, and if you want to put any extra information, you can put below. But the thing is, don't put this placeholder in the text box. So this is very important if you are going to create a new form in terms of user experience. If you want to become a user experience, you need to check all these things, starting from navigation, starting from hamburger, your forms, your banner. So everything as per the user needs. It's not simply technology that if a developer knows the technology, he will be implementing. It's basically user centered analysis. So what is good for user, that is the thing that a user experience person expert needs to implement. So this is all about user experience in terms of forms. That is the entry for any website, that is where you need to interact with your customer. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and thank you for watching this.